so much of a heavy cost when you could be getting two Devours, right? And like a buffed up Devour as well.
We could not figure it out, man. We spent days. Absolutely. We spent the first like 2 or 3 days trying to theory craft. Yeah, a lot of emphasis on that mid lane for sure. Oh, but this CK could be in trouble here. Firefly is going to get walked out by the Gyro with the body blocks. Crystal Nova to slow down the CK. I mean, Fire Spirits are annoying, but JT just going to walk him down, get in front of the CK, and gather up first blood for Baboka. And lots of like outplay maneuvers here for G2.iG that they've got to be wary of.
Yeah, for sure. And especially, oh, hold on, TP coming in here, nothing to say.
He's dead.
Looking to get a bit of punish off, but who's the one actually getting punished here? And just preemptively use the Fire Spirits just to, get that creep wave down nice and early.
It's just so incredible, right? That Observer Ward sees the Maiden. They know it's kind of telegraphed the move is being made. So with the hook up top, they grab the Ursa, spike him up, rot him down. Trying to TP in here with Baboka to save him. Monet gets a bit of distance, and they'll turn onto old Levin. Karka being chased by X-Nova now. Rocket Barrage is out, but in comes the Phoenix with damage over time onto the Crystal Maiden to finish her off. Poke is coming back off cooldown as well. They'll chase into Baboka, so the turn on turn on turn on turn. So many swings there.
I'm just trying to think when G2.iG can actually do anything now, right? Because Ursa's going for a Battle Fury. That's going to take ages to have an impact. X-Nova's probably about to die here underneath the tower. Some more valuable gold. And, I mean, Phoenix is one of those heroes that really doesn't need much to be able to get so much out of it, right? Looking to try and punish the Ursa, who is animation bugged for me. He's got the old flail on himself just constantly.
He's very relaxed. He's leaning back, he's come out of his gamer chair and he's so relaxed and soft.
Hold on.
He's so soft, in fact, he's being pummeled by a lion and a Phoenix. He does have Enrage here, Monet, chasing in towards Kaka. JT and Baboka.
4-man rotation, though.
All arriving to kill the lion. I mean, they put him in his place. Kaka has been dethroned and put in his place as QYQX is getting slapped by the Brew. A couple of kills to the good there for G2.iG. And good read from Monet as well. Just sniffs it out, realizes they're coming. Doesn't even stop to grab a Lotus. Goes all the way back to stack his Ancients. So he can now kind of come to lane, push it out, be helped by JT and X-Nova, who have also come through that twin gate to play aggressively onto Fly. This Chaos Knight has backup arriving. Primal split. The Void pushes him back in towards the cooldown. A lot of damage there. Will dispatch with the Chaos Knight quickly. And now onto the OD as well. A Frostbite follows through with Monet's move. Sunray is coming in to try and heal them up. The Supernova down as well. The Freezing Field, though, they try and take down Setsu. They succeed as Monet trades his life for the OD.
Old 11's looking for a hook on the back line.
He's wrapping around.
Not the creep wave.
Caught a creep. Went fishing. Found a boot.
They don't have ultis, right? So I'm not sure if they're actually going to be able to secure too many kills. Like, maybe you get Baboka, but as long as Monet gets away, I think you're very happy with this. They're fighting next to a tower as well, though, so the TP rotations come.
Enrage.
Gets the Enrage off.
Gets out of Banish. Hook into the damage. They'll get Monet. Battle Fury complete, though. Job well done.
They should be able to see that Lotus pool is being yoinked away a little bit. This is probably going to be another dead CK.
Oh, he's going to stop the freezing field. Turn onto X-Nova, get the kill. Old 11 now coming in with a good cyclone there. Sends him skyward as QYQX and Setsu have both arrived on the team.
AoE damage.
Dive away with the Supernova, backing him up. JT, another cyclone, but they're going to jump onto the Earth Panda and take him down. A symptom, I guess, of the G2.iG draft, though, where things aren't clean in the first 20 minutes. Like, again, they're just waiting for their time to shine, and Fly is going to walk right into the Doom and the Gyro. Across the Phoenix and the rest of Old Warrior coming in to slay Baboka. Nothing to say. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. A double kill for Setsu coming out of the woodwork. Suddenly there's 5 heroes appearing out of the fog.
And they know if CK's not connecting through to this, he's farming. So this is actually a really good rotation coming through. There's the blink. There's another Doom on to Fly.
Down you go. And forcing reactions here as well. They will not catch up to Nothing to Say, who TP's out in the fog. The first move not really made just yet, so scouting of the Panda, then moving with a bit of vision from X-Nova. They see the Phoenix yet again as JT just sprints forward. Brewmaster wants to get involved in the thick of things, dismembered up, but in comes Monet. Supernova's drop, but this Primal Split cooling for the Pudge. They've taken him down. Old 11 killed off and buys back as Flyfly and Kaka still lurking in the shadows here, trying to re-enter. They miss out the stuns. The Doom does get disabled at the end of his BKB, but QIQX dying to this primal split of JT. Oh my god, they just get straight in on top of the CK. Monet, nothing to say. Dispatch with him quickly. Kaka's in trouble. It's all in disarray now. The Doom will get hooked back by the Pudge. They've got a lot of damage, but nothing to say. Tanking through it all. The Doom is there on the Pudge. Shivas to slow him down. JT picks up a double kill. The supports are gone. And Setsu finally gets a kill here, but G2.iG have destroyed them, dismantled them. A triple kill for JT, a 6-for-1 trade. Old Warrior retiring.
Yeah, it's Geriatric Warrior after that one, and I mean they were able to get on through. Such a big boon to their net worth lead as well. It's a good ward placed down by X-Nova though.
He's not going to see them until the smoke breaks now. Now he spots the CK and OD. Ursa jumped in the back line. They caught out the OD. Setsu's in serious trouble, but now he's tanking up with the barrier on him. Still swiped down by Monet. Supernova is going to try and hold them back here as Old 11 just runs towards JT, but a Doom comes out from nothing to say to claim another life yet again. G2.iG with a better reactions, the better execution to kill off the CK in the back lines now. A little sad for them that Roshan's not alive to begin a fight, but it all needs to go so perfectly for them, right? They've got to catch the right hero, blow them up immediately with Phantasm already going. A big hit from the OD. Basically, yeah. I can try and blink away from the Ursa. OD is just being absolutely annihilated on the left side of the fight, while on the right-hand side of the fight, nothing to say. He's rifted back into the CK here as the Pudge moves forward with a freezing field, and the damage overwhelming them means it's lights out. And G2.iG are going to take the game victory here in game number 1. Old 11 with his Pudge is out of here.
That is just really solid, right? Overall team performance, 42k net worth lead at the end of the day. Not exactly the most back and forth brawling style. Now that you've got the extra bonus regen in the river, but I mean Zeus is just so busted. Less now that they changed the Manta not having lightning hands as well, but still feels really strong. QIQX needs to be very careful on this CM. They see him.
Oh, howdy.
He does not. He
walks back up the staircase, sees 3 heroes there. QIQX trying to edge towards the bounty rune, but dead. And potentially within that kill threshold of a bushwhack into Thundergod's Wrath. Throw the acorn at him, but he can't really follow through when he's quick on the fingers with the Shikuchi. Now, though, maybe QIQX with the Blood Grenade and the War Stomp coming. Trying to commit for the Maiden, but JT maybe has overstepped and overstayed his welcome here as they get the kill on the Centaur, and maybe with Flyfly's move forward, Baboka, he's going to die as well. That's easily a minute gone by with Thundergod's Wrath not being used. This is meant to be G2.iG getting a number of kills and falling short, but with a move up top, Baboka trying to get the Acorn Shot Bushwhack onto the Night Stalker, and there's the Thundergod's Wrath to finish the job. Maiden Pugner looking a little worse for wear, but able to at least be defended by their tier 2 tower as they are tucked back pretty far in this top lane.
Wasn't able to aggressively use the glyph. Hold on,
There's another move. Another freebie.
Feeling that Setsu's strong enough to be able to make the moves across the map.
Hey, if Kaka comes to your lane with a smoke and says, let's go, you do not question the man. You go, you smoke into enemy jungle, you kill that Chen. Try and put a...
I really want to try and take out this Chen, whose Sentry Ward is slightly out of range. I'm not sure if QIQX be able to do this on his own.
Well, the Hoodwink's getting blown up by that tier 1 nonetheless, while X-Nova finished off by Setsu.
I wouldn't say so. I'd say they are certainly mindful of playing around that early game, right? I mean, that's why they picked the Chen, both for, you know, sending the Seder creep mid, having that inevitable push, because what they did better than anything in that previous game was, is JT gonna be okay? No, he's not.
Nope. But maybe with a bushwhack into the sharpshooter, thanks to nothing to say his magic damage, they get both of them. On the way out, JT sacrifices himself for a pretty big kill on the Weaver.
I think he just heavily jumped a little bit too far back there. Was so close to being able to claim that last hit with the 4 points in the lightning bolt. Would have been enough. Really
now the jump
instead. Yep.
Back in. Nothing to say. Getting caught out with a jump stun from Setsu, and Old 11's arrived. This Night Stalker. Crippling Fear and the damage over the top gets the kill on him.
Still yet to see a Night Stalker ulti.
So, in the old days, Night Stalker ulti, you wanted to use it like off cooldown because it would extend the nighttime. Is that not the case anymore? Oh, hang on a second.
Hold on.
I'll jump on the chain. X-Nova getting blown up and has the mech, the Hand of God to heal back up. And the Centaur stomps, the chain disables on the Slaughter and the Weaver. Time-lapse does come. Fly buys a bit of time for himself as Monet now arrives. The freezing field down from QIQX, but it's enraged. The tankiness of the Ursa surviving through it, but not until Old 11 and Fly shuts the door on him. QIQX in the meantime in the backline, stomped down, killed off by JT in a 3-for-2 trade. So yeah, that's where my brain is still, guys. My brain is a decade in the past, apparently. Thank you, Script, for making me feel my age. 6.83. The patch notes. But the jump in from JT, we'll get him moving on to Setsu. Immediate freezing field. The defense of the Slardar kept him alive while Fly's Weaver, you're right, straight into the backlines of G2.iG, breaking the initiation apart. And nothing to say, he's left stranded now, trying to make his way through the river, but he's already spent his heavenly jump. They'll catch him with the Gleipnir and chase him with Setsu. Down goes the Zeus.
But you made the jump and you weren't able to actually confirm it onto anything because you've got this assistance coming from Kaka. That was a really nice life drain to be able to keep the Slaughter alive. And hold on, Setsu might be a little bit too far forward here.
Might be.
Singing its praises.
Getting chain stunned up and down he goes. Pretty decent money for JT, and now Monet looking for a bit more. Fly has time-lapse still, trying to Shakuchi away from the Ursa now. A sharpshooter flies all the way pretty deep and nearly clips on the Weaver as they blink stomp. JT and Monet go deep onto the Maiden to find the kill.
He's pretty speedy as well, just playing around that dark section, right? You can just find the backlines, keep up with the team when they're trying to rotate.
X-Nova, this minus armor. Oh my god, it's a lot of damage. Not enough to finish him, but Fly basically clears his army. Oh, in the mid lane, JT with nothing to say, trying to make the jump, but the turnaround play here from the Night Stalker and the Pug are going to blow up the Zeus. Over aggression from G2.iG being punished here by Old Warrior as they charge in towards them. The Stampede not used properly, and they've been caught up and rooted, killed off.
Someone needs to go... okay, good. JT, he's gone the Lotus Orb, right? That's what you need to be able to protect Nothing to Say in particular. He is the one that's getting a lot of attention being given over to him. So is JT, though.
Ooh, Atos, Yules, lots of spells being cast on this Weaver, and the Thunder God's Wrath nearly finishes him off, but the blink stop after the time lapse. Fly, Shakuchi away, they've killed the Maiden, she's down and out, but JT, the Hand of God, not enough to save his life. Centaur dead, and the remaining seconds of this Aegis being used through aggression. G2.iG wanting that little bit more from this fight, but good resilience there.
Was it? What?
Holy shit, okay, Monet.
Aggressive vision in Karkos is just enabled to walk up and de-ward it. Not exactly what you're wanting when, hold on, bit of an aggressive move onto Fly up top. I'm not sure if JT, I guess he feels tanky enough.
Well, Fly has to use the time lapse, but look at who's tracking back. The Thunder God's Wrath gives the vision for the Ursa to chase in onto him. Reaction was, that shit broken. you know? Just like all these glyphed up creeps running towards you. Hold on. Monet smoke breaks onto Setsu. The blink stomp from JT comes quickly. Decrep though buys time, a bit of safety for Setsu to get away. The Thunder God's Wrath doesn't finish him off either. The Swarm is over onto the Chen and his creeps in the back lines as Old 11 makes the real beeline in towards the Hoodwink here. Aggressive move, Crippling Fear trying to silence them up. And a Decrep to buy some time, defend him against the physical damage. They've dragged this fight out to allow Fly to time-lapse away. Move in though from JT, the two-man stop, it's perfect. Allows Monet to get to the Crystal Maiden, but they've got
everyone's alive.
Saves. Everyone's alive, buying their time, just delaying the fight for as long as possible until they come back in for round 24. Another Crippling Fear, another Gleipnir. They'll kill off. No, they don't. Old Leather survives. Now he dies. Momoka gets the kill, but they've lost out JT and X-Nova. Monet falls, and Old Warrior have cracked the egg. Okay, you know, games where he's ahead, but just knowing that this is the utility item I need. I don't need Urn, I don't need Yules, nothing. I can buy Tranquil's Wand, Nullifier, and that's my hero sorted.
Hold on, Monet. What are you doing down here? He's used his TP as well.
The Stampede, try and get him out, but the bash comes out of Setsu.
Not a chance.
He's trying to turn and fight, but he's 1 versus 4. You say not a chance? He's putting up a pretty good brawl here. Yeah, you want someone else.
Shivas.
Can we find it?
Hold on.
Target, maybe. He'll with the crippling fear. They get onto JT, drop the Nimbus to try and hold them back as they get through the force field and safely into their base. Old 11, BKB tried to play aggressively, but now the turnaround on the fly. Oh my god, the damage!
The bash!
He got the takedown on the Weaver, and now onto the Maiden. Monet's Ursa, the Hungry Bears come out to picnic. Setsu trying to sprint away. Let's see, with the Nullifier, the BKB. Blink out by the Slardar, leaving Kaka isolated to die to the rest of them. Setsu does TP home successfully.
But they really want to just maintain control over this high ground. Not going to be able to, though, giving up such valuable vision.
The vision game. Obs Ward, getting sniped out. The gem and the sentries paying off big time. In comes Old 11. Again with this BKB crippling fear, trying to get over the top of X-Nova with the Gleipnir and Setsu here. The Hand of God and the heal back up with the Greaves. X-Nova, he's going to stay alive a little bit longer. Drag this one out to allow Monet to do the damage.
He's still alive.
Chen is still going. He's alive, up and running. They can't quite catch up to Setsu, but Old 11's going to offer himself to the Nimbus and the Thunder God's Wrath. But nothing to say Zeus will take him down. X-Nova did finally die, but Fly and QIQX trying to overseal Totem flop away, but down you go. The Centaur, he's a bigger flopper than you are. Not too much here to stop it. And Monet is poking at Old 11 on the right-hand side of the fight as well. And Fly
take it out.
He tried to come in here, gets stomped up, but they turn onto JT quickly. The Centaur oversteps his bounds as Monet's come here to clear out the tower. Does get rooted on his way out, and the Nimbus will offer some protection as well. Old 11 on the left side. The sit down, the Thunder God's Wrath. Fly forced the time lapse as Monet goes on the Setsu for the decrypt. Gets the save with Kaka helping out. QIQX dead to the Acorn shot bounce of Baboka. The Hoodwink opens up with some tremendous damage as the tier 3 has died, but the barracks are still standing pretty strong here.
Finally able to get into that nullifier for the Night Stalker. I really feel like
Fly. Oh, Fly. Are you gonna die? He's gone. 94 seconds. Kaka being charged out now with JT stampeding forward. Old Warrior have a couple of buybacks left in them here, and they're going to have to pop them to defend their base because they are being overrun by this Ursa Warrior. JT with another move, has to BKB up. He brought back previously as Old 11
just TPing out
into the back lines. JT just going to get the hell out of there as Old 11 nearly dies. The life drain his own BKB. Keep him up and running. Nothing to say, not quite with the finishing damage as Fly, shiny and golden, moving forward. Hurricane plugs the Ursa back, but then comes the patch. Another ton of control, takes down the Weaver, dead with no buyback. And this looks like it's all over now. Game 2, G2.iG charging towards victory. And Old Warrior with nothing left to give but a salute and a say goodnight.
That's right. And, I mean, it really was nothing to say that slammed the door shut, right? All of that magic damage. I feel like this Night Stalker didn't do enough to be able to punish it, right? Not the worst kill score, right? 5, 5, and 10, but a Zeus late game with